I love exploring myself. Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about finding what makes you happy. Once I figured that out in my life, my whole entire life transformed.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I was at a crossroads. On one path, there was the route of conformity and expectations, a stable job, a predictable routine. The nagging feeling of emptiness was tugging at my soul, and it didn't seem to fade away. And then we have the other path where there is an allure of adventure and taking risks, following my passions, chasing my dreams, doing what I truly want to do. But then in the background, there was this cast and shadow of doubt and fear. I thought, like, why is this? Why am I not happy? What can I do to make me happy? I truly didn't understand. What I've come to understand the older that I've gotten is each path beacons promises and perils. No matter if you take the conventional way of going to college or you take an unfamiliar route of diving into your creative expression for work, both paths have struggles and positive gain. You know, it's just, what do you want to do? I had to understand, rather than being paralyzed by indecision in which route to take, I just had to do it. I just had to take a leap of faith and just do what it is I wanted to do. I promise, my friend, that is so pivotal. Understanding what it is that you want to do, and then on your road of self-discovery, you just stay open to what it is that life offers. And once you do that, you're going to see how things will come into your life by nature, just by you opening yourself to the ideas and the possibilities. At first, you may have to put forth the energy and put forth the work, but then once you just set your intention, oh my God, it'll be working like magic. Begin to understand the power of your intention and the power of truly doing what you want to do. At the end of your project, it may turn out a little lopsided and wonky, but I'm telling you, that's the joy in it. You just got to keep on hammering until you receive your final product. You're going to be happy with your final product. You'll be satisfied that you put in the work and you had the skill to execute said project. That's so important. That's so pivotal. And the more that you work on a project, the more that I hope you gain clarity in what your purpose is. It'll all come together. I promise you. It's not just about going through the motions. It's about waking up every day with a sense of fulfillment. The excitement of knowing that you're contributing something greater to the world, there's no greater feeling. That's my ultimate desire. Just waking up every day knowing I'm contributing to society in a meaningful and impactful way that can benefit people. When you find your purpose, you're not just living, you're thriving. And after all, life is about just that. Life just isn't about existing, it's about how do I live with intention and purpose. You want to wake up every day knowing that you have meaningful relationships with yourself, with other people, that be strangers, your friends, your peers. You want to know that your professional life is helping you develop in a personal way. All these factors of life, health, wealth, relationship, they all need to benefit you, and you do so by finding your purpose and exploring these different realms within your execution. When I was younger, I truly didn't understand this. I didn't know how to make decisions with intention and purpose. There's a difference if you're just doing things aimlessly, like you're throwing darts, but you're not even looking at the board. You're just throwing darts just to throw darts. And it's a different feeling, and the output is different. When you look at your target and you throw the dot and you hit it head on. What I came to notice is the intention behind my actions was missing. I didn't know the why behind doing the things that I did. I just did things just because I wanted to. And if somebody asked me, why did you do that? Because I can. That's a bad answer. If someone asks you your why and your only reason is because I wanted to, why did you want to do it? And if you don't know why you wanted to do it, who's to say that you truly wanted to do that? Growing up, I was a kid who had so many different interests, and I struggled with finding out what it is that I truly wanted to do. It was hard for me to hone in on one thing. Finding something that resonated with me was my struggle. There were so many things that I wanted to do. I just didn't know exactly what it is that I wanted to do. I truly couldn't focus on one thing and understand who is Shinwa and what does he want to do. I am on a completely different path than where I thought I would be. I'm on the internet talking to people who I call my friends. We're not sitting face to face, but this is what I enjoy. This is my passion. This is my form of self-expression in its purest, most organic way. That's why sometimes I say some outlandish things where it's like, oh my God, did you just say that? But yeah, that's me. I'm showing you a part of myself, not filtered, hoping that we can make a connection and fall in love. It wasn't until I hit rock bottom and fell flat on my face where I was just lost and uncertain of my life, where I truly understood, like, you know what, Shama, you need to take a different course of action. You need to reevaluate what you're doing in your life. I've tried everything from retail to office jobs, freelance gigs. None of it suited me, like emotionally, on a deeper level than materialistic things. Me, my core, I was not fulfilled. I would wake up every day dreading my life. There's nothing worse than doing work that you don't want to do. We spend so much of our time at work, right? Why are we gonna work doing a job that we don't fully enjoy? Like, don't get me wrong. Of course, sometimes you have to do something for the meanwhile just to get you to that next stage, but that shouldn't be our life. It's so sad to see someone who had a job for 30 years, 40 years, and their job never fulfilled them. I just wish that we can all do what we want to do in this world. And you don't understand how important it is until you do some introspection and you dig deep to understand, I'm not doing this. It doesn't make me happy. I'm going to dive deeper and figure out what is it that I truly want to do. And in my opinion, for the most part, when you dive into creative expression, it just opens up so many doors. Literally, your life is just, it's cleared to a point where you can truly see, like, okay, I see myself in this. I see myself in that. I watched this movie and it gave me some inspiration. This is what I want to do. I watched this TV show. I listened to this song. When you consume creativity and when you consume media, use it as a form of expression. Find yourself within whatever you're engaging in and in turn, use it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Literally, there's nothing new under the sun. If you see something and you think like,
oh my God, such a creative mind. You're so awesome. You're so...
They were probably inspired by someone else. And there's nothing wrong with being inspired. Honestly, it's flattering to me. If someone's inspired by me, I find that so flattering. And when I'm inspired by someone, I'm basically saying, thank you for being who you are, because you helped me learn who I want to be. You helped me become who I need to be. You know, it was a long journey getting to this point, and it's still growing. When I think about it, me getting to this point here, it took time. It took some time, it took some work, it took some trials and tribulations. One day I was reflecting on my passions and thinking, what truly makes me feel alive? I decided to go through one of my old journals, just see who was Shinwa in his past life. And I went through and I just soaked in so much emotion, so much feeling, so many ideas and thoughts that I was no longer connected to. After that, a light bulb went off in my head and suddenly everything clicked. I saw my future in light year speed. Like, it was insane. And I knew I had to quit my job. I had to reevaluate my life and I had to stop doing what didn't serve me. Literally, I quit my job the next day. No planning, no forethought, no 2 weeks notice. I just quit my job. Was it the greatest idea at that time? No, it was not. And I had many people who advised me not to do so. Shinwa, you need to make a more calculated decision. But I'm so grateful that I did that. My life has been so much better, less headaches, less anxiety, less depression. I feel thrilled to wake up. I feel alive. I feel like, oh shit, I have a pulse. When I look back at all the decisions that I made, I understood I'm doing what I truly enjoy. And did I think that I would be doing this? No, not at all. I'm a content creator on the internet who shares stories of my life through videos, and I talk to you as if we're here right now in the same room. Hi, friend. Has it been easy to get here? No, there has been many ups and downs. There has been many days where I just felt like, I don't know, this is it. And that's okay. There's no finish line, but if you keep on running the race with your purpose by your side, you're living a life that's destined for greatness. You're living a life that you will look back and love. You'll look back and be like, oh, I'm so glad that I did it. When you're in your teen years, and this can go for someone who's older as well, you can be 50 years old and you have the same exact experience. There's pressure from your family, your peers, society. People want to tell you what to do.
Surprise, motherfucker.
They want to tell you to take this certain career path, hop into this new opportunity, dive into this form of expression. But they don't understand your path may not be the same to them. You have to embark on your own path. You have to choose your own way of life for you. This is your life. Why are you going to allow someone to dictate what you do, who you are? Why would you? You're not a prisoner. You should be allowed to express yourself however you want to express yourself. You're allowed to do whatever it is that you want to do. We're just not allowed to like kill people and rob and steal and do drugs. Don't do drugs. But you're allowed to do whatever you want once you're not breaking the law. Make your own decisions, do what you want to do, and do things with good intentions. Be your own person. See your life with clarity and conviction and go for it. Knowing your future, I have a 2020 vision when it comes to self. I do what I want to do. I am who I am. It's just no one can tell me how to live my life. And along the way of living your life, like overcome the obstacles that you may face, which includes people. Overcome the obstacles that you may put on yourself. The roadblocks, the crossroads, the signs. Understand it all. Have an understanding of your navigational compass. Like know like, okay, I'm gonna go that way because that way says yes, Shinwa, and I'm not gonna go that way because that way says, Shinwa, you're gonna get f***ed over. Overcome your obstacles. Overcome your obstacles, and when you do, celebrate them. Finding your passion and fulfilling your purpose is a journey. It's not a destination, it's a journey. If you're going to the gym just so you could go to the gym and look good and attract a partner, it's not going to be as fulfilling as going to the gym for self and knowing that I'm just going to go to the gym because I just want to live a better life. I want to live a more quality life. That's intentionality with a purpose. It's not a destination. It's not a destination. It's a uphill battle. You keep on climbing up and you may be battling, but as you beat this boss and you fight this boss, onto the next stage, and you fight this boss, onto the next stage, you fight this boss, onto the next stage, and you keep propelling forward, you keep on moving up. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. I celebrate myself when I wake up. I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, Shinwa, you did it today. You woke up. Good job. When I get out of bed, good job. You got out of bed and you brushed your teeth and you wash your face. What? To some people, they're like, so, and, well, what did you do for the day? I woke up today. That's something to celebrate. I was talking to an individual. She was very young. She was 27 years old. She was missing a leg. So she was missing her leg for, she told me 10 months. And the following week, she had an appointment to check on the other leg to see if they had to amputate the leg or keep the other leg. And she was like,
Oh my God, I have to like check and see.
I think she said bypass. She used the word bypass, but whatever. And I was like, oh my God, you're so young. You're 27. You're younger than me, maybe. That is insane. That's crazy. And she still had a smile on her face. To be going through things and to still keep a smile on your face, that's a grateful person. That's someone who knows life is short and I have no time to around and waste it. They're going to seize the moment, take advantage of the opportunity, and no matter what's going on in their life, they're going to be happy. That's literally, she shared her experience with me and she showed me a part of who she was. That's so important, just to express yourself and engage with your neighbors and not like your next door neighbor. I don't even see my next door neighbors like ever. Do you eat food? I never see food enter your house. Are you starving? Should I check on you? Whatever. My whole thing is you need to understand Engaging in your community is so important. Like it's valuable. Like engage in your tribe, engage in your village, engage in your town, your city, your I don't know what type of I don't know. I don't know where you live, but wherever you live, engage with the people that's there. When you go and travel, engage with the people that's there. Outsource, outsource your resources, outsource communication, outsource connection, outsource love. Like when you have a community that encourages discussion, that encourages engagement, that encourages self-fulfillment. Like I like receiving compliments. You know those people who can, oh, you look nice today.
Oh no, stop it.
Or, oh, your haircut's nice. So cool. I didn't even think so. No, like, thank you. Give me a compliment. Did I need it? No. But does it make me feel good? Yes. And on certain days, I may not be feeling my best, and somebody may tell me some really awesome words, and I'm like, damn, thanks. I didn't know I needed that, but my whole ego has just been like lifted up. And same goes for other people. Your words may help an individual in their last moment of time, just based on the words that you say. Your words may help someone find their purpose. Your words may inspire someone to, okay, I thought I wanted to be an FBI agent, and now instead of being an FBI agent, I want to be a stripper. You never know how you may inspire someone. Have you ever met someone outside and they tell you whatever they may tell you, and you're like, oh my God, you're so wise. Or you see someone and beyond looks, they are so captivating. They are so like they're just from another world. Like I've met certain people and I'm like, you can't be from Earth. That's what an alien is. You're an alien. There's no way in hell we're both human because you seem like some sort of superhuman individual who just knows all the answers. How? How? And that's why when I go outside of my house, I don't judge anyone because I don't know what someone's story is. I don't know how that person can help me become a better individual. I don't know how this stranger may be aligned with my path and my purpose. I am open to all things. I don't know why I did this. Like I was gonna say a list. I'm open to all things. I'm open to all things. I'm open to all people. Again, as long as you're not breaking the law or doing drugs. Hi, friend. Strangers, friends, peers, you just don't know. Some people are truly magical. Oh, talking about magical. A book that helped me, I just jumped from like, but anyways, a book that helped me with my self-discovery and finding my purpose. I read The Alchemist when I was 16 years old, and it's a fiction book, but just like the Bible's fiction, but you can take it how you want to take it. This book changed my life. It changed my life. This book is about following your heart, pursuing your dreams, embarking on your journey, finding purpose, self-discovery. This book is so amazing. Paulo Coelho, thank you so much. Mr. Colo, you inspired me. You truly inspired me to take my life in my own hands and become the alchemist of my own life. I am now the magician who I am now the magician. I'm the conductor, I'm the instructor, I'm the professor of my life. I'm the master of my life. I've taken this game and I've understood I am player number one. I'm the creator. I'm the fucking creator. I'm not even a player in the game. I created the game. I create my life. I know what it is that I want. I understand my passion and I'm fueled by it. I'm like a fucking there's no greater feeling. There's no greater feeling knowing and waking up. This is what I want to do for the day. This is what I want for my life. It helps me manage my daily tasks. It helps me plan my months. It helps me understand how am I going to orchestrate the next thing in my life. And I'm just eternally grateful. And I literally want the same for you. I so want the same for you. I just want to see my friends. I want to see my family succeed. Like this life isn't just about all of the things that I can attract. It's how can the people around me succeed and reach the next level together. I want to enjoy life with my loved ones. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you in next week's video. Bye, friend.